Yo guys, what's going on? Back again. Got my little iPhone video recorder going on. There's what's left of my DVD, Blu-ray collection. It's pretty minuscule if you ask me compared to what I used to have. But anyway, so I got some things I want to talk about. And hopefully I don't spend too much time on specific things and I can get through this. A couple of games I got. Grand Theft Auto trailer I want to talk about, and reviews in general. So let's get to it. So the games that I got, last time we talked I had Rage and Gears of War, and I traded those, and I got Batman Arkham Asylum for the Xbox 360. Beat the game already. Did all the side missions, 100% of the story. I didn't grab all the Riddler trophies. There's like 40 some left, and I don't know. I got burned out. 400 is way too many trophies and riddles to solve. It kind of burned me out. I mean, I liked it because after I beat the game, it let me keep exploring the city with a reason. But at the same time, 400 some trophies is a bit too much. They added the Nightwing DLC, and if you would have been able to play him in the story, I would have bought it. But since it's only challenge maps and the character for the challenge maps, waste of money. It's sad. It's really sad that they did that. I mean, why waste a character and you know, have him only for challenge maps? It makes no sense. I don't know. Kind of a bummer for me. Game is awesome. Really is. I mean, if you like the first Batman game, there's no reason you won't like this one. It's actually better in most ways. Story is interesting. I liked how they mixed in all the different bosses. What else can I say? Graphics look pretty good for an Xbox 360 game. But I will say that these consoles are starting to show their age, because like I can actually notice now when games are sub HD, shitty frame rate. Before I didn't pay any attention, like whatever, this looks fucking amazing. What are you talking about? But now it's like after playing games on the computer, you know, at high resolutions, and then everything looks so clean and runs so smooth, and then you play a console game and it's like, oh my god, it's I mean, some console games look great regardless, and this still does look pretty fucking great, but a little blurry and, you know, stuck at 30 frames a second. And let me tell you, 60 frames a second, the combat in this game at 60 frames a second, well, at least in the first Batman, so smooth. It's like, it's much more enjoyable because of the higher frame rate. But anyway, enough about that. The game itself, like I said, is fantastic. If you like Batman, if you like action games, Batman is, you can't go wrong. It really is a good fucking game. I had fun with it the whole way through. Never got bored of it. Wasn't planning on picking it up right away, but since I had, you know, traded in Rage and Gears of War, I was like, you know, might as well just get something. I mean, what else am I waiting for, really? So I also had Uncharted 3 pre-ordered and paid off, and I went to the midnight launch, and I just barely unwrapped it yesterday, and I still haven't played it. I'm just not in the mood. And then I hear there's like a issue with the aiming. People are saying like the aiming is like stiff or automated or something. I don't know. I wouldn't know because I haven't played. And then also my most anticipated game of the year, Sonic Generations. And I've beaten the hell out of this. I got 1,000 out of 1,000. I had a glitched achievement. It was a story achievement, which is you can't miss. Somehow it didn't pop. So I had to actually start a new file on a USB stick just to get that last achievement. Which is kind of stupid because, it should just unlock, you know? But yeah, it wouldn't unlock, so I did that. Played through the game. And most of the levels I fucking love, man. It's like this is the greatest hits of Sonic. This really is. I mean, I loved Green Hill, Chemical Plant, Sky Sanctuary, Speed Highway, City Escape. Come on, man. Those fucking levels are amazing, especially redone. And it's not redone in the sense that it's the exact same level looking better. The level's totally redesigned. I mean, you got hints of like the old level design in there, but for the most part, they retweaked the past and everything. So it's not exactly, you know, one-to-one for the level. So they're actually kind of new. They actually have little mission modes, like challenges. After you beat the stage, you do like random challenges, like beat your ghost in the level, or never touch the water, or you know, enemies move at twice the speed, and the, you know, extra little things to do that if you know you want to unlock everything, all the artwork and music and stuff. That's another cool thing. You can unlock like shit ton of music from all the old games, right? And any level you play, you can change the music to whatever you want. You want to hear Sonic Boom while you're playing City Escape? Bam, you can do that. You want to hear Green Hill Zone while you're playing Speed Highway for some reason? Bam, you can do that. Classic Sonic and modern Sonic, both fun as fuck for me. I mean, I loved Unleashed, the daytime levels, and Colors I liked. So it plays very similar to that, modern Sonic. And classic Sonic plays like the Genesis games. I mean, not 100%, but pretty damn close. Unfortunately, the game does run at 30 frames a second, which for Sonic, especially the 2D one, it kind of hurts it, because this game is so fast that when you're moving that quick, everything starts to blur up, and it's hard to see what's going on. So it's a little bit of trial and error because of that, to learn the level layout, you know when to jump. And sometimes when the frame rate dips a little, you get button lag. So you press jump, nothing happens, and it costs you a higher path, or you run into an enemy. But there's lots of power-ups too. Like classic Sonic has the ability, you can like equip these power-ups, and you can put on the classic shield, lightning shield, fire shield, water shield, power. You can have power sneakers, so that you hit a button during the level and boom, you have power sneakers. You can start the level immediately with the stars, with the invincibility. All kinds of cool stuff. I mean, same thing with modern Sonic. You can become faster, do tricks quicker. You know, you can equip different things. None of it's absolutely necessary. You can beat the game without any of it. The final boss in this game, at first, I thought was completely fucking broken. I'm like, what the hell is going on? But once you figure out, like, you know, what you're actually supposed to do, it's not that bad. It's actually too easy. That's one of my complaints too about the game. The bosses are too easy, simply because they take 4 hits and they're done. And there's a hard mode where they take a couple more hits, but I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed. I thought the bosses should have been a little more difficult. But the levels are just so... man. And you know what? All the levels play like, or try to play similar to their respective game. So I like that too. After playing shit ton of this game and, you know, getting the full 1,000, I gotta say the level I like the least, which I'm just very disappointed, is Planet Wisp from Sonic Colors. The beginning of the level is fun, but then they keep forcing you to use the Wisp power-ups so often, especially with classic Sonic, that I feel like I'm just trying to get the power-up and use it constantly. I never really am playing the actual, especially once you get in the factory area. And the level's long too. And then modern Sonic, Planet Wisp, it's the same. Like, the beginning is really fun. You get into the factory, and you're riding these fucking little cars across the screen, and it's... I don't like it. I mean, it's probably my least favorite level of all the levels in here, because all of them are fantastic once you get the hang of it. Um, I mean, obviously, I love the game. Um, I don't know what else to say. I mean, if you're a Sonic fan, there's no way you will not like this game. There's no way. There is no fucking way. I mean, you got classic Sonic, and modern Sonic plays fantastic. There's no glitches besides the achievement. Um, you know, you can't control the camera, but for the most part, you don't need to. Um, and my major complaints are the frame rate is stuck at 30, and the bosses were a little too easy. PC version does fix the frame rate thing. It runs at 60, but for some reason on my computer, I get hiccups on certain areas of the game. Even if I turn everything off and put super low resolution, I still get these weird hiccups. So I don't know. Maybe they need to patch the game or something. But the PC version is the definitive version. I think I might trade this simply because I already got the 1,000 out of 1,000 on this bad boy, and the PC version is just better. So if you have a nice PC, I recommend the PC version. All in all, fantastic fucking game. This is a really fucking good Sonic game, straight up. So GTA 5 trailer. I already spent 11 minutes. Goddamn. When I first saw the trailer, I thought to myself, you know what? It looks boring again because I don't know. I like how realistic it looks, but I think that we've seen that type of game so many times now, where they try to be a realistic area and things are happening in real time. That I don't know. Is that fun anymore? I don't know. I mean. I like how it's back in California because I can relate to that. I mean, I know all the areas in there look familiar already, especially those little windmills. If they're anywhere, if those windmills are where I think they are, I'm literally like 40 minutes away from that. So it'd be fun to go into my own area and fuck shit up. But I don't know, man. It looks like another mob story. It's just a trailer, but this is what I get from the trailer. And looks like you get sucked back into it somehow. I mean, we've seen that story so many times. I think what's really going to make me excited for the game is how they incorporate new features. Because the graphics look okay. They look better than 4. Unless they're showing us like a PC version, but it's really one of those things. But like if they can do co-op, like they were talking about this in the bonus round, and I've been thinking about this before, is they can do a co-op system similar to Dark Souls, where you see people fucking around in the city, but you don't directly interact with them. I think that would be fucking awesome. Like they do something, and if they're nearby, it affects your game somehow, some way. That'd be awesome. Multiplayer, if it's... I like Red Dead's multiplayer and GTA 4, but if they can do that, but make it to where you actually want to keep coming back to play it, that'll be awesome. I don't know, I'm not really looking forward to playing a game where you gotta pick a guy up, drop him off, grab a bag of drugs, give him the drugs, get a shit ton of money, have nothing to spend the money on. I mean, some people fucking love the game, and that's fine. But for me, I'm kind of burned out on that type of game. I don't really want to play. But who knows? It's just a trailer, so I mean, I don't even fucking know the whole deal. It could be something totally different, could blow me away. So I don't really know. I mean, that's just my immediate impressions from the trailer. Could be totally wrong. Reviews. I want to talk about reviews really quick. It's already at 14 minutes. Reviews, man. Why the fuck do we have reviews, honestly? Like, how is it that some guy is qualified to review a game and say it's good or bad, and then everybody, you know, takes that shit seriously. Like, oh, it got a 9, it's good. I mean, think about that, man. Somebody's getting paid to tell you what you should like. I mean, we all have our own fucking brain. We all have our own fucking tastes. If there's a game that out there that, especially sequels, like, say there's Batman 3, and you didn't like Batman, well, why the fuck would you like Batman 3? I mean, what can they possibly do to make it where you will like that character and enjoy the game? Probably nothing. Probably nothing. So, reviews just don't make sense to me anymore. They really fucking don't. You can kind of gauge, like, okay, it's a popular game, or it's mostly well liked, it's not liked. I understand you know, reviews do help you decide, okay, should I, you know, if you don't have money, should I spend the money on this game? I think reviews should just be thrown out the fucking window. We should have straight quick looks, you know, kind of like what Giant Bomb does. And see the game, watch it. Or if you have a chance to rent it, rent the fucking game. I don't have a chance to rent the game because when I go to Walmart to go to the damn Red Box, it's always fucking empty. So I don't have that luxury. But you know, reviews. What the fuck do reviews mean? So if I get a job and I start getting paid to review games, are you gonna fucking take into account what I have to say about a game? And does it fucking matter? I mean, if you like a game and I say the game sucks, does it fucking matter? Why do you even need to know my opinion, especially if it's a bad one, about the game, if you fucking like the game? Whatever I say fucking means nothing. You know what I mean? And it's like, let's say you get somebody who's not a fan of football, and they review a football game, and you love the football games, right? How the fuck is my review gonna mean anything to you if obviously I don't like football, and I'm gonna fucking guaranteed I'm gonna rate the game low just because I don't even like the damn football. You know what I mean? So reviews need to fucking change. The way the reviews work and have been working is fucking stupid, and I can't believe people fucking even pay attention to reviews and that seriously. It just fucking boggles my mind. You know what you fucking like. You don't need someone to tell you if you're gonna like the game or not. Try the fucking game. You know? I mean, look, you never had pizza in your whole life, right? You fucking, oh, I don't like it. Well, how do you know you don't like it unless you fucking taste it? Because people said it sucks. I mean, you taste it, then you know. Then you fucking know if you like it or not. You know. And it's the same thing with games and movies and everything else. I mean, you have to fucking try it. How the fuck do you really know? You know? Watch a video. Whatever it takes. But don't fucking, because somebody says, oh, it's a great game, or it's a fucking 7, or it's a 1, or it's a 9. The fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just my viewpoint on reviews. I think it's fucking needs to stop. Reviews suck now. Especially when somebody that doesn't even give a fuck about a particular game reviews the game. What kind of substance does their review have to the people that like that franchise? Nothing. Nothing. They're not going to say anything that they care about. It's completely a waste of time. So, anyway, guys, it's a long ass video, I guess, from me. But I'll catch you guys next time. So, peace.